Today we are changing an old fire alarm pad for a new one. First thing I'd like to do is to disconnect these trigger wires and to tape off the ends to avoid a short circuit. A short circuit would set the whole building off, which would not be good. Next thing is to disconnect these output wires. You should do this one set at a time so you can pull them out and properly label them for the new pad. Alrighty, go. I'm going to do the best I can to organize the cables that we're dealing with, but as you can see, it's a bit of a rat's nest in this trough. The NACs are numbered 1 through 4, so I will number the sets of wires based off of that. Next thing we got to do is kill the power. Okay, it's time to remove this pad and begin to prep the new one. The new pad is slightly bigger than the old one, so I'm going to have to move the strut over a bit. Make this work. Here I am drilling out the new holes needed for the conduit. Whenever you're drilling into an existing box, make sure you protect any wires by moving them away. This part can be a bit of a pain, but anyone who's ever worked with spring nuts before knows the feeling. Alright. Close. Yeah, we'll make it work. Once you line the spring nuts with the holes in the pad, you can start tightening everything up. That one is good. Don't forget your bushings. Now we can start to put all the wires back in. Once again, be extra careful with the trigger cable as you do not want to cause any electrical shorts.
What is this?
That's the fourth output. Yeah, there's 4 outputs, 2 or what? This right here is the power supply. As you can see, it was a bit of a tight fit, but we were able to get it in there. Man, it's just enough. Just enough. All right, now it's time to reconnect the power. This right here is the circuit board. That lug right there should be used to bond the back box with the ground wire. For this install, we are going to remove this J2 jumper. Next thing we are going to do is to adjust these tip switches. This cable right here will connect the power supply to the circuit board. Now we can start connecting the rest of the wires. As you can see, I put a battery in the pad just so I can get a general idea of how much space I'm going to have. It's kind of hard to see, but those are numbered 1 through 4, so you just got to attach your cables that you already have labeled to the number accordingly. Here I am installing the new batteries for the pad. Too easy, man. You gotta make us earn it. There we go. Here I am dressing in the cable that has the trigger wires in them and also the resistor needed. Next thing I'm hooking up are the wires needed to connect the batteries to the circuit board. This is a wire being used to bond the door to the ground wire. The circuit is back on. We just need to connect the battery so that one light that was blinking can turn solid, and then the panel is happy. Next thing you want to do is label the batteries the date you installed them. And that should do it. PAD-4 is installed. Last but not least, always clean up after yourself.